Welcome to the inaugural 90 Ideas in 90 Minutes, presented by Springfield Business Journal and Our Best Bank.
Thank you. The speaker that I'm about to make, you all know, which is the most important asset we have within our companies, our employees. But what I challenge you is the three areas. Education, how well do you educate your employees? Number two, how much do you empower them with information about your company? And number three, do you actually have a reward program for your employees? For example, at Titanic, we have a Titanic Educational College. It is a work-study program. It is a 3-month course that they must take to learn about Titanic. They are then given a test, and then they are given a mentor to help them through any questions a guest might have. The empowerment is how much knowledge you give them about your company. An example would be when I was at Disney, we would never release numbers. After 2 years with my company, I challenged myself, why wasn't I giving the employees the numbers? So today we have 2 meetings every day for 7 days, one at 8:30 and one at 3:30. And during the course of those meetings, the objective is to talk about what happened the day before, what's to happen today, and what were the numbers we were trying to achieve over last year based on budget. Those numbers are disseminated to every employee every single day. They are now empowered to be part of your company. The reward program I developed when I first started the company, we call it Backstage Magic. Backstage Magic is a reward between employees. And the concept is every month 3 employees from 3 different divisions are brought into a room. They're advised in the morning that you are going to be part of Backstage Magic. The concept is for them to look outside of their own area. So when they come into the room, they're to identify an employee that they think has gone beyond their regular duties. The discussion takes place, and all 3 employees leave that room having identified another employee. They walk out of that room, they go to that employee and they say, I'm honored to tell you that you received Backstage Magic this month. And this is the reason why I have given this honor to you. I have seen grown men cry that a fellow employee acknowledged them and rewarded them with a $50 gift card, just to say a random act of kindness between each employee. I challenge you to be a secret shopper within your company. We do it every single week in every different division. I'll give you a story. When we secret shopped our reservation department one day, I got a report back, and the report said this employee was perfect. They had the energy level, they had the communication skills, they were excited about what they were selling. The woman identified herself, the secret shopper, as a woman who was married, had 2 children, a 6-year-old and a 10-year-old. She said he was totally engaged. At the end, I asked him one question. Do you really think my 6-year-old will enjoy the Titanic? He paused for a second, and he said, probably not. Now you must know, anybody who knows me, we know exactly who our core audience is. It is 25 to 54-year-old women with children. When I got the report, I went to the department head and I said to him, you're not going to be happy, but what I need you to do is look at yourself and say, did we do what we practiced? Did we educate him? And what we found is that he had never worked within the ship. So now we learned as individuals that education is something that goes on every single day. At the end of every employee who comes in now works within the ship at least 1 week before they do their job. I leave you with one last thought. Every woman I talk to, I am telling you, you are in a power position to be successful. But in order to be successful, you must step out of your comfort zone. Thank you.